Twin flame jealousy can be a very difficult emotion to navigate on the journey, especially if the twin flame is with someone else, which is a really common situation. But if you're feeling this way, I don't think it gets talked about very much. What are you afraid of losing when you feel the emotion of jealousy? Are you afraid that love can be taken from you, that your twin flame can be taken from you, that your perfect life of love could be taken away from you, that somebody else could have your good? This is completely untrue, because your good was created just for you. Nobody else can have your good, just like you couldn't have anybody else's good. If there's a third party, they haven't taken your good from you. Maybe you should just choose to love yourself in that place that thinks that their good can be taken from them. That makes a big difference. This jealousy could be showing you a place where you might still believe that you're not enough, and ego will come up with all sorts of stories as to why you're not enough for your person, or too much of this, too young, too old, too short, too tall, whatever it is. And it's all rubbish. You don't need to do anything to improve yourself in any way to be with your person, because who you are as you were created, as you are now, is already perfect for them. It's not about having your union tomorrow when you've fixed this or improved something else, or lost weight or gained weight or passed an exam or got this position. None of that matters. What does matter is what you're choosing right now. That's the only thing you're in control of, your current choice. So just choose your union right now and you'll be shown the way. Yes, jealousy could be hiding a deeper feeling. It could be numbing out like anger. Sometimes these emotions come up to protect you from a deeper hurt feeling. So to find out what the deeper hurt feeling might be, you've got to allow any anger or jealousy to gently come up and out. Just allow it to flow, and then you'll be able to drop a little bit deeper and find what the deeper hidden feeling is. It could be a part of you that's feeling unseen, unworthy or unloved right now. So you can make a new choice here to see yourself. Affirm that you are eternally stuck as worthy, and give yourself the love that you're needing in this place. Are you placing your value on somebody else's behaviour or choices rather than honouring the divine truth about you? Because you are perfect and divine, a child of the universe, and that's not dependent on what anybody else thinks or says or does, not even your twin flame. They're only going to be reflecting if you're thinking those things about yourself. And that will be why they're not here now, because you don't want to experience these bad feelings amplified with them. You want your twin flame to amplify peace and unconditional love. So you've got to give yourself peace and unconditional love first. So all these negative emotions are in fact gifts. It's these upsets that are the way into union, because they're inviting you to return to your own heart and healing. But you've got to be willing to feel that part of yourself that's feeling unloved, replaced or forgotten. And nobody wants to acknowledge that these feelings are in them, but the place where you least want to go is the place where you have to go, the place where you most have to go, that's most important for you to go to. It can take some bravery to feel through these uncomfortable feelings, but it's the stuffing down and numbing out these feelings that makes them painful when they do come up. If you allow them to flow, feel through them and release them, it might be a little bit uncomfortable, but it will no longer be painful. And then you'll be able to call in divine love to fill that space until you're so full of unconditional love that your twin flame won't be able to help but be with you. The jealousy might be just trying to reveal to you an illusion of separation that you're believing in, because separation is completely untrue, it's unreal, it's like a bad dream that is completely forgotten when woken up from. If you're still feeling separate from your person, or separate from yourself, or separate from love, separate from your good, Just make a choice here to release all belief in the illusion of separation. Completely let that energy go. What kind of love would you like to bring in its place? Unconditional love, compassionate love, divine love, eternal love, whatever you want. This is what you're calling in now. This is what's going to be reflected to you on the outside. This is where the mirror exercise comes in, so you can really release comparisons and choose peace. Are you believing that love is scarce or limited? Or it's something that you have to really grab at to get a tiny little bit before it all goes away? Because that's an untrue belief about love as well. Love is not something that runs out. It's not something that's just for the privileged few. It's not something that is a finite resource and only a few people can afford it. You can let all that go as well, because you have the source to all the love in the universe within you right now, and you can choose to tap into that anytime you like, anytime you're needing love. And that frees you from dependency on others, on your twin flame, and really allows you to step into your power. What's God's meaning for all this for you? What's God saying about your worth, no matter what your twin flame is doing or who they're with? I mean, all these little thoughts that tell us that we're unworthy, that we can't have love, they're not the voice of God telling us those things. They're the voice of ego. And if they're the voice of ego, they have to be untrue. So you can choose to let all of that go. Bring the divine truth to that place. That you are love. You were created from love and of love. And you were designed to have loads of love. And you can't really argue with God if He designed you to receive loads of love. That means you should be receiving loads of love, all the love you require, all the time. So choose that. Are you confusing the external situation with the true eternal nature of your union? Because God doesn't see separation. He doesn't see you as separate from your person, because that's not the truth of who you are. If you're still seeing yourself as separate from your person, then you're not seeing yourself how God sees you. Choose to see how God sees here. Is there a place where you're believing that you still need to compare or prove yourself to have love? Because that's a misalignment as well. You don't have to compete with anybody to receive your good. You don't have to earn your good. You were created to receive your good. So all you have to do is stop pushing it away, release resistance to receiving your good, and this could be easier said than done. It can take a while to release blocks to receiving. So if this resonates for you, be gentle with yourself as you go through the process. Remember that it is a process, a step-by-step thing, and it's okay if it takes a while. Can you let go of control and surrender the journey back to divine order? Because you can't control the outcome, but not only that, you can't control how your journey unfolds. You can't control what it looks like. If you're expecting it to look a certain way, and I guarantee you it's going to look different, it's just going to feel bad. Just know that whatever it does look like, even if you don't understand it, even if it doesn't look like it's making sense, this is how your coming together story looks. And it doesn't always look how we'd like. It doesn't always look pretty. It depends what kind of stuff we're all releasing at this time. But just trust in the divine plan. Trust that if you're choosing love, you will have love. If you're choosing your true twin flame, you will have your true twin flame. Is this jealousy revealing a deeper desire that maybe you've been afraid to fully claim? Because when you're claiming your good from the divine, are you claiming all of your good? Because your twin flame's a pretty big part of your good. Or are you just claiming the little bits of your good that you feel worthy of? The less important bits, shall we say? No, 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 no. You can claim all of your good, all of your person, all of your union, all of the love that's meant for you. It's okay to dare to dream. The promise of dreams is that they come true as long as you keep them. What would happen if you chose to love and affirm yourself instead of comparing and blaming and projecting? because all those things are just going to lead to bad feelings. But if you gave yourself the love you need, that's going to take you all the way there. And if you'd like more information on this topic, please check out these videos here. Bye bye.